Good morning once again. Welcome you back in the last content of our syllabus, that is credit risk management. First of all, I want to like to congratulate you all to learn about the credit risk management subject, because it is related to the IIBF, as well as it is the some part regarding this syllabus is related to the IPCC examination. सो तुम्ही हे जे काही शिकताय ह्याबद्दल मी तुमचं पहिल्यांदा अभिनंदन करते, कारण ह्या ज्या काही कन्सेप्ट आहेत ह्या तुम्हाला अकाउंटशी रिलेटेड तर आहेतच आहे, परंतु व्हेनेवर इफ यू आर लुकिंग फॉर द opportunity in the banking sector, you should have the knowledge regarding credit and risk management. So the today's lecture we are going to start. Our last chapter of the syllabus is the ratio analysis. Ratio analysis, the concept you already studied in the BCom first year, means bank management first year. It is related to the account concept. Ratio analysis is nothing but the percentage assessment of your balance sheet, because whenever anybody come for the assessing your balance sheet, they does not have the time, so they just look up the what are the percentage ratio regarding your gross profit, regarding your net profit, and with the help of that percentage you can easily, or that assessor will easily find out that whether it is profitable or it is showing the financial soundness or not. एखाद्या विद्यार्थ्याची प्रगती जर जाणून घ्यायची असेल तर आपण त्याला प्रत्येक क्वेश्चन विचारत बसण्यापेक्षा फर्स्ट टाइम वी आस्क हिम व्हॉट इज युअर पर्सेंटेज. विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दॅट पर्सेंटेज यू कॅन इझिली अंडरस्टँड हिज इंटेलिजन्स लेवल. सेम लाईक दॅट द फायनान्शियल स्टेटमेंट इज द ब्रॉड कन्सेप्ट अँड नो बडी हॅव द टाइम टू असेस इट. Those who are the owners of the company, or those who are a worker as the evaluator of the particular balance sheet, and hence they looking for the ratios only, and with the help of that ratio they can easily understood what are the percentage and whether it is profitable or not, whether it is showing the financial soundness condition of the particular bank. So we are going to start with the ratio analysis, but for that first of all you have to understand the concept of ratio analysis and the objective, why that concept is involved in your syllabus, right? Now we will start with the financial analysis. Financial analysis is nothing but the assessment of the firm in the past, present and future financial condition, because with the help of that particular balance sheet you can easily understood what is the financial activity done by that particular bank in the last year, and that financial analysis help you to understand the past, present and future condition of the particular financial institute, and it is done to find the firm's financial strength and weaknesses. Did you know about the SWOT analysis? SWOT means the strength, W means the weaknesses, O means the opportunity, and T means the whatever the threats you are facing in your particular financial activity. With the help of financial analysis you can easily find out what is the strength of that financial institute and what are the weaknesses of that financial institute. Now the third concept you have to study is the primary tools. The financial statements, comparison of the financial ratio to the past of the industry sector and all the firms. Means with the help of ratio analysis you can do the comparison with themselves only, with the past history, or the comparison with the other sectors. Okay, the next is all about the financial statement. Here you can see that what are the contents of the financial statement. In your simple language you say that the financial statement is nothing but the balance sheet. There are number of balance sheet did the case study on the bank balance sheet as well. There are number of variables included into the bank balance sheet. There are number of balance sheet, types of balance sheet. Next is the income statement, third one is the cash flow statement, and the fourth one is the statement of return earning. These are the several financial statements. Now what are the objective, why this concept is involved into the credit and risk management, why that ratio concept is important for the analyzer. The one is the standardize the financial information and the for the comparison. If you want to compare your financial institute with the other, or if you want to compare with itself only, then you have to require some ratios, and with the help of ratio you can compare their past performance, their present performance and their potential performance, and with the help of that you can easily identify the strength or the soundness, financial soundness of that particular financial firm. The second one is the evaluate the current operation, whether it is profitable or not. म्हणजे आता जे काही बँक करतायत कामकाज त्याचं इव्हॅल्युएशन करणं, त्याचं असेसमेंट करणं, त्याचं चेकिंग करणं, फॉर दॅट द रेशो अनालिसिस इज युजफुल. द थर्ड वन इज कम्पेअर द परफॉर्मन्स विथ द पास्ट परफॉर्मन्स, विच वी ऑलरेडी स्टडीड इन द फर्स्ट पॉईंट. नेक्स्ट इज टू कम्पेअर द परफॉर्मन्स अगेन्स्ट देअर अदर फर्म अँड इंडस्ट्रियल स्टँडर्ड्स. आता एक मुद्दा तुम्हाला मी सांगू इच्छिते इथं की आता पंजाब नॅशनल बँकेचा एवढा मोठा घोटाळा झाला. लेट वी टेक द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ नीरव मोदी स्कॅम. ओके, तर त्या एका पर्टिक्युलर बँक ब्रांचलाच त्याचा तोटा झालेला आहे. बाकीच्या पंजाब नॅशनल बँकच्या ज्या काही ब्रांचेस आहेत दे आर वर्किंग इन द प्रॉफिटेबल लेवल. सगळ्यात मोठी बँक तुम्हाला माहीतच आहे, नॅशनलायझेशनमधली फर्स्ट नॅशनलायझेशनमधली सगळ्यात मोठी 2 नंबरची जर कुठली बँक असेल तर ती पंजाब नॅशनल बँक म्हणून ओळखली जाते. मग त्यांची फायनान्शियल कंडिशन साऊंड असून सुद्धा एक स्कॅम काय झाला आणि त्यामुळं त्यांच्या एका ब्रांचला फक्त फरक पडला. बाकीच्या ब्रांचेस आर रन इन अ प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी. मीन्स विथ द हेल्प ऑफ रेशो अनालिसिस यू कॅन कम्पेअर द financial activity with themselves only, with their inter-department only, with their inter-branch only. Next one is all about the study of efficiency of operation, which are the operations are undertaken by the banking sector, whether it is profitable or not, whether it is beneficial for the company or not. It should be studied with the help of ratio analysis. The next one is to study the risk operation. आता तुम्हालाही माहीतच आहे की फायनान्शियल इन्स्टिट्यूट म्हणलं की रिस्क ही आलीच आणि रिस्क जिथे येते तिथं ॲनालिसिस करणे खूप जास्त गरजेचं पडतं. कारण तुमचे ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट रेशोज काय आहेत, तुमचे नेट प्रॉफिट रेशो काय आहेत आणि त्याच्यावरूनच तुम्ही रिस्क फेस करण्याची तुमची टॉलरन्स लेवल काय आहे. टॉलरन्स लेवल म्हणजे सहनशक्ती. विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दॅट टॉलरन्स लेवल स्टेटमेंट यू कॅन इझिली टेक द व्हेरियस डिसिजन फॉर रिकव्हरी. जे काही लॉसेस तुमचे होणार, फायनान्शियल इन्स्टिट्यूट म्हटलं की रिस्क ही आली, लॉसेस हे आलेच, ते कवर करण्यासाठी तुमची टॉलरन्स लेवल फाइंड आउट करणं खूप जास्त गरजेचं आहे. आणि फॉर दॅट द ratio analysis concept is very much useful. Now, what are the types of ratio analysis? The first one is the financial ratio analysis is there, liquidity, investment shareholders, or the gearing up, the profitability. Means with the help of that concept you can find out such types of ratio. Financial ratio means with the help of that financial ratio you can easily understood what is the financial soundness of the particular financial institute. द प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी रेशो मीन्स वर्षभरामध्ये तुम्ही जे काही ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट तुमचा रेशो किती आहे, नेट प्रॉफिट रेशो किती आहे. नेक्स्ट वन इज द लिक्विडिटी. लिक्विडिटीचा अर्थ तुम्हाला माहीतच आहे की बँकेची कॅश होल्डिंग कॅपॅसिटी जी काही असते त्याच्यावरून आपण त्याचा लिक्विडिटी रेशोसुद्धा काढू शकतो की व्हॉट इज द ॲक्च्युअल नीड फ्रॉम द पर्टिक्युलर बँक अँड व्हॉट आर देअर सप्लाईज. आता मोस्टली तुम्ही बघता, आता लेट वी टेक द एक्झाम्पल ऑफ बँक ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. त्यांचा लिक्विडिटी रेशो बघितला तर तो तुम्हाला नेहमी मिनिमाइज्डच दिसणार आहे कारण त्यांच्याकडे लिक्विडिटीचे बरेचसे प्रॉब्लेम्स दरवेळेस आपण बघत असतो. म्हणजे इट इज डिफरंट with different financial institutes. Somebody face positive activity regarding profitability ratio or the financial ratios, but some banks are facing the problem of low ratio percentage regarding liquidity, investment or gearing. Now, what is the liquidity? The liquidity is the ability of the firm to pay its ways. Means their availability of the cash in their hand is called as liquidity. Next one is the investment and shareholders. Information to enable the decision to made on the extent of the risk and the earning potential of the business investment. Particular financial institutes मधले शेअरहोल्डर्स, इन्व्हेस्टमेंट ह्यांची जी काही इन्व्हेस्टमेंटचा जो रेट आहे तो विथ द हेल्प ऑफ दॅट concept you can easily find out. Gearing means the information on the relationship between exposure of the business to the loan as opposed to the share capital. Means how much capital, share capital you have, and as per share capital how much loan you are providing. This can be identified with the help of gearing up. So you have to understand such questions will be asked for your examination. So learn it carefully, observe the slide carefully. Here the meaning of gearing is given that the information on the relationship between exposure of the business to the loan as opposed to the share capital. As per the your share capital, how much loan you are providing is nothing but the gearing up. Next is the profitability. Profitability means how the effective business is that generating the profit given sales and its capital assets. And the last one is the financial. Financial means the rate at which company sell its stocks and efficiency with which it use its assets. म्हणजे कंपनीच्या ज्या काही ॲसेट्स आहेत त्याच्या प्रमाणामध्ये कंपनी किती सेल करू शकते तिच्या स्टॉक्स वगैरे, तर तो मुद्दा तिथे त्यांनी कन्सिडर केला आहे. तो 1 by 1 आपण सेपरेटली स्टडी करणारच आहोत. ओके, देन नाव वी आर टर्निंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट कंटेंट इज द करंट रेशो. There are 5 types of ratio according to your syllabus. We will study. It is not as much descriptive as you studied in the account subject in the first year, but just 4 to 5 ratios you have to study. The first one is the current ratio. Look at the ratio between the current asset and current liability. When you calculate the ratio between your current assets and current liabilities is nothing but the current ratio. Means it is the you can say that it is the ratio between your current asset and current liability. So the formula is given is the current asset as to current liability. The ideal level is 1.5 as to 1, means your current asset should be 1.5 as compared to the liability. Means your asset should be greater than liability. Always remember, if you are working as a profitable banker, your liabilities, or you can say that your assets should be greater than your liabilities. A ratio of the 5 as to 1 would implies that the firm has euro 5 of the asset and cover everywhere euro 1 is the liability. Means with the help of that ratio you can easily calculate if you are looking for the profitable level of your financial institute, then your current asset should be greater than your current liability. The ratio is given, ideal level is given 1.5 as to 1. Okay, what is the too high level? It might be suggested that too much of the assets are tied up the unproductive activity and too much stock for a example. Means बऱ्याच वेळेस असं होतं की टू मच ॲसेट्स सुद्धा क्रिएट प्रॉब्लेम होतो बरं का. कारण कसं होतं, ॲसेट्स तर जास्त असल्याच पाहिजेत लायबिलिटीच्या कम्पॅरिझनपेक्षा, परंतु त्या जास्त असणं हे देखील कंपनीला एक निगेटिव्ह इफेक्ट म्हणून कन्सिडर होऊ शकतं. आणि टू मच लो रेशो जरी असेल तर इट विल क्रिएट व्हेरी मच रिस्क रिगार्डिंग financial condition of the particular activity. So here you have to just mention what is the definition of current ratio. Current ratio means the ratio between current assets and current liabilities. Okay, and the ideal ratio is 1.5 as to 1. That question will be asked for the MCQ, so you should consider the ideal level first. Okay, the second one is about the investments and shareholders. Now we will study what are the investments and shareholders in the banking financial institutes. The first one is the earning per share, profit after tax upon the number of shares. Means here the investment, whenever you study the investment of the particular financial institute, you should consider the profit after tax, after payment of, जसं तुम्ही ग्रॉस प्रॉफिट आणि नेट प्रॉफिट करता, जेव्हा आपण डेप्रिशिएशन डिडक्ट करतो ग्रॉस प्रॉफिटमधनं, यू विल गेट द फिगर ऑफ नेट प्रॉफिट. सेम तसंच आहे की इथं त्यांनी अर्निंग पर शेअर जो काही कॅल्क्युलेट केला आहे तो कसा कॅल्क्युलेट केला आहे, आफ्टर द डिडक्शन ऑफ टॅक्सेस. तर तो एक मुद्दा आहे. त्याच्यानंतर नेक्स्ट आहे प्राइस अर्निंग रेशो. प्राइस अर्निंग रेशो इज नथिंग बट द मार्केट प्राइस और अर्निंग पर शेअर. द हायर द बेटर जनरल फॉर द कंपनी. द comparison of the other firm help to identify the value placed in the market for the business. Whenever you launching your shares, whether it is in a primary or the secondary market, the price earning ratio of that particular financial institute is to be concerned. Next one is the dividend yield. Dividend yield means the ordinary shares dividend, the market price into 100 minus higher the better. Means this is the formula whenever you think about the dividends. आता जे काही कंपन्या तुम्हाला ॲन्युअली डिव्हिडंड प्रोव्हाइड करतात शेअर इन्व्हेस्टमेंटच्या, ओके, तर त्या डिव्हिडंडचा जो काही फॉर्म्युला आहे तो तिथे त्यांनी मेन्शन केलेला आहे की हाऊ यू कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट द डिव्हिडंड yield. The formula is given, the ordinary share dividend upon market price into 100. Just you have to remember the formula. There nothing example will be asked for the examination. The formula will be asked for the MCQ exams. Okay, now we are turning towards the gearing ratio. I already told you what is the gearing ratio. Gearing ratio is nothing but the long term loans upon capital employed into 100. Means it is the higher ratio is more than the business is exposed to the interest rate fluctuation and having the payback interest and the loan before able to reinvest the